I ask that we all be in the moment tonight, right now during the ceremony, while you're having cocktails, while you're enjoying dinner and the music. Be in the moment, because there will never quite be a time like this again.
A perfect marriage. The University of North Carolina and the University of Oklahoma. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean Liz and Keana.
Everybody loves Liz, and she definitely used that to her advantage in the dating world. But then something changed. Keana, I have to thank you for being so patient in this love story. You did fall for the most popular mayor of Chapel Hill, but along the way, you have melted all of our hearts.
A few months into living together, I'd heard Liz's name come up here and there, but one evening I was headed out and overheard Keana talking about Liz from her room. I won't get into specifics, but I heard enough to think, I don't think these two are just friends.
So, as time went on, I got to know Liz on a more personal level. Number one, she likes women. Number two, she likes whiskey. Number three, she needs coffee to survive. And number four, she has personally kept Kava and Stony River in business for the last 5 years.
It was a little while later, Keana sat me down and told me what Liz meant to her, that she had found her person. If you know Keana, you know there's this special quality about her that's hard to put into words. She has this ability to fill a room with joy. You feel it when she walks in. When she told me about Liz, I remember looking at her face thinking, wow, she really loves this person.
As I started writing my vows, I thought, how am I supposed to describe my entire world in just a few sentences? You have taught me our marriage will not last if our love is based on feelings, but it must be a daily action. A willingness to show up for each other and be loving, even where we feel the least loving.
But I stand here today so proud to marry someone that I can go through storms with, because now I understand more than ever that real love is not about dinner and flowers. It's a person that holds you when you're drowning. And Keana, you not only did that, but you built me a boat. And then you drove it until I was ready to do that myself. Your love doesn't have to be sunshines and rainbows. It shows up when it's hard. It has weathered the hardest season of my life and has loved me anyways.
I'd be remiss not to mention your dad. It makes me smile learning the qualities you received from him. A generous and servant heart, ambitious work ethic, and an insane competitiveness that even winning a game of Yahtzee feels like life or death.
He had this way of making everyone feel welcome, comfortable, and important.
I know he's smiling down, and I'll never forget the last conversation I had with him. He said, take care of my little girl. Little does he now see, she's actually the one taking care of me.
I felt like it was really important to point to a really special person who was my mom. The narrative is that my dad is not here, and the most important thing to be said is that you are. You're my best friend. Yeah, I have a mom as a best friend. And the way that you have carried on in his legacy and the way that you continue to show up, that is inspiring to me, and this wedding is just as much yours as it is ours.
There is a feeling inside me he is here with us today, and he is so proud of the life you've built.
I'm switching things up. I wrote a little poem that I'm going to do my toast through. In July 2012, Keana and I met at student council camp. Staying in dingy dorm rooms that felt quite damp. I don't know why I'm reading. Rush, man. Counting down the days. I don't know why I'm reading. It's supposed to be rhythmic.
Keep choosing each other, keep laughing together, and never underestimate how important the little moments are. Also, Kiki, sometimes it's okay to let Liz think that she won the argument, even when she didn't.
Cheers to the future and all that's to come. You've barely scratched the surface, but the love is fun.
You will
will have this village supporting you just like we did when you were growing up, to celebrate the love that you two have for each other and to help advance that in the future. The village never goes away.
Keana, your mom and I are so proud of you. You are a kind, loving, generous, selfless person. You're the best daughter a parent could ever hope to have. We are so thankful you found happiness, a career, and a soulmate in North Carolina. We wish you and Liz the best life together.
It would have been a great weekend just getting married, but I couldn't imagine having this, going through the season and having a wedding without you guys being part of it. So thank you for putting your beliefs, your opinions aside and being here for me.
The gay life can be hard, but Liz was such a trailblazer, you would not know that it's hard. She had so much pride and dignity, it's like it wasn't even an issue. And I was so proud of you. I was supposed to be your mentor, and you were mentoring me.
I can't wait to experience and see everything life has to offer us. You always say we are all just one phone call away from life-changing news. And because of that, I'm choosing to never take your love for granted and to say yes to every adventure together. You were so worth the wait.
I promise to always cherish your love. I promise to never stop showing you gratitude for every one of our sweet nothings, big surprises, and everything in between. I will never make you feel like your energy is wasted on me, and I promise to be a person that you're proud to give your love to in both failure and success. I'm so glad that you're my forever. You built our boat, and I can't wait to stare at my beautiful captain forever.
Keana and Liz, you have expressed your love to one another through the commitment and promises you have just made in front of me, these beautiful witnesses here today, and God. I happily pronounce you an officially married couple. Ladies, you may kiss your beautiful bride. Ladies and gentlemen, Savannah's newest and my favorite wedded couple, Keana and Liz.
As my sister said, it takes a village for us to be together and raise families and that kind of thing. And so with you all being here, you're our village and you're their village. It means a lot.
Whoops, wrong wedding. I'd like to introduce the Roberts. So as you guys know, Liz's older sister, Madison, she was supposed to be here, but she did send a message.
I was planning to be in front of you tonight telling you about how I'm very pregnant and scheduled to have a baby in less than 48 hours. But my water decided to break this morning and I have gone into labor, so I'm at the hospital right down the road delivering our little girl. At the time I'm recording this, we have not yet given birth, but maybe by the time that you hear it, we will have welcomed our second daughter, who we've decided to name Elizabeth Bennett George, named after two of the most influential people in my life. I wish you a lifetime of happiness, trust, love, and the unwavering feeling that you always have someone in your corner. Please raise a glass to the newlyweds. I love you both more than you know. Cheers.
Obviously, Liz and I were close growing up, but as I grew older and moved away, I didn't want anything to feel different. Of course, not being together nonstop since being babies, things would change, but seeing her grow into the career and life that she lives today has been amazing to watch.
Liz, as much as I already love you, you truly hit an unreal, once-in-a-lifetime kind of jackpot with Keana. But one of my favorite things about you is that you don't just put up with her. You actually see her the way we do. You get the humor, the heart, and all the things, the little things that make her who she is.
Keana, I may have been a little overbearing for the first 30 years, but it came from the same place that this does. You are my best friend. I love you more than you'll ever know, and I could not be prouder of the woman you are and that you have found true love and happiness with Liz. So please raise your glasses to Keana and Liz.